I am so full. I shouldn't have eaten that chicken and that pig and that deer and that octopus and that big green cheese and
I really hope that at the very least, most of those things were cooked.
of course I don't eat live things. I'm not Sophie.
What about the cheese?
Ah shit. I think I may
Uh,
have eaten Sunday at cheese.
anyway, anyway,
We
we
might
are
have to
live
destroy this recording.
later. Anyway, greetings everyone. So if I remember correctly, this part and the next part, this part and the next part are going to be mostly cleanup. We aren't going after the skill points. I have mentioned that before, but we are going to be going after the golden bolts on planets
You
we've already been to.
casual. I'm kidding. I still wonder how you fall in space when there's no gravity. But that's just me.
Although, okay, if you noticed, as Ratchet was falling, there was a planet. I'm I'm wondering if there's enough gravity that he is able to fall towards the planet.
Then that means the space station will be falling too.
No, the space station could be in orbit.
That doesn't make much sense. I mean, it could be in orbit. That does mean there's enough gravitational pull for one Lombax.
Okay, well, I still want to go with the partial theory that the space stations that we travel to in Ratchet and Clank, the space stations themselves have artificial gravity. So I think at some point, he falls past that artificial gravity, and that's when the gravity of whatever planet he's closest to kicks in, and he just keeps falling towards that planet.
I don't know if it could break through gravity. I mean, it's just MST3K.
Oh yeah, the MST3K rule. Um, it's just a show. I should probably just relax.
Nerd crap? You just
Um,
asked us for this. What?
I mean, um,
I'm that shit. You're crazy. You're crazy, Rumpy. You're crazy.
yeah. So are you, Sophie?
Crazy? I'm just thirsty.
It's not an excuse. Anyway, so I do want to bring up. Um, so last week when we did recordings,
Mm.
um, last week when we did recordings, I brought up that I was messing with Fortnite. So the next season has finally started. Like it started back on, I want to say either Friday or Thursday at time of this recording. So that should tell everyone when we record this part. But it is completely Marvel themed. And more specifically, the entire point is Doctor Doom got Pandora's box and just said, "Fuck it, I'm taking over the Fortnite Islands." I don't know why he wanted to take over Fortnite, but I guess
Do
I
not question the might of
do
Doom.
not question the might of Doom. Um, although that being said, I do like that if you get the battle pass for this season, the first character you get is just Gwenpool. It's just nice. And it's funny that they have Gwenpool because one of the earlier seasons, like right before the movie came out, or right before Across the Spyverse came out, they had Spider Gwen. So if you had been playing long enough, you can actually have both versions of Gwen Stacy from Marvel.
Cool, we can recreate the meme.
You already you mean the Spider-Man pointing meme, because you can already recreate that. In fact, funnily enough, um, because they had Spider-Man himself. They had Spider-Man himself one season for Fortnite. Um, and they have since had multiple different variations of Spider-Man. In fact, they have when they had Spider-Man, you can get alternate costumes based off of um like the symbiote suit, Future Foundation. They have a exclusive Fortnite skin that's the 0 hour skin. You have Miles, Spider-Man. You have Miles, Spider-Man, and you have Miguel. And they did that around the time Across the Spider-Verse did come out. So they have all of these different versions of Spider-Man on top of Gwen Stacy Spider-Man. So you could just have a 5-way version of the meme. 5 or 6-way version of the meme, I mean.
That's a lot of memeing.
Um, but looking at the Battle Pass, so every once in a while they'll make like special Fortnite versions of characters. They Sorry, the game itself, like, way too many cuts, way too fucking fast. Um. Anyway, a lot of times they'll do Fortnite versions of characters. Like they have the Cuddle Pool, which is the Cuddle team leader from Fortnite, but as Deadpool. For this season of Fortnite, they actually brought in the. Oh, by the way, you had mentioned that there was a skill point of having a sand shark actually destroy a tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
You lied to me.
You have to destroy all the tanks. I thought I said that.
You said tank. You didn't say all of them.
I could have sworn I said. Okay, well, if I didn't, my bad. All right, well.
Okay.
Editor, play back the clip. So is this where you attempt the skill point, or no? You gotta blow up the tanks with the sand mouse. You gotta blow up the tanks with the sand mouse.
Yeah, blow up the tanks with the sand mouse.
So I missed.
You fired the editor. What for?
He can't. Sophie, he can't fire the editor because I am the editor. He can't fire me because I run the fucking channel.
I have this paper that says I can. Lawyer, so I can verify that.
Anyway. I keep mentioning the Fortnite skins. This season of Fortnite, they have skins based on Wolverine and Captain America, but they are very specifically like Fortnite exclusive characters as those Marvel characters. So you have the banana character from Fortnite just as Wolverine, and they call him Pilverine.
That's weak.
I mean the pun's weak, but the actual design, um, the actual design of the skin does make me chuckle because I do like it. And then they have the Jones character, like the generic, which I think is one of the more generic skins. They have the Jones character as Captain America, and I actually really like how that one looks. Hang on.
When did you get the rhino?
Just now.
What?
So
Hi there, Fuzzball.
So there are cheats. There are cheats that people found when trying to reverse engineer Ratchet and Clank. One of the cheats just unlocks the rhino for you.
Crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah. It's actually kind of cool. Because it's one of the only ways you can get the rhino in your first run instead of having to come back 2 or 3 runs later and unlock it. Um,
Over there, Glitchy.
eh?
You're just kind of staring off into space, and I'm like, oh, there you go.
I found the images that I was that I was talking about of there's Pilverine and Captain Jonesy. Like I actually like Captain Jonesy. It's just kind of it's the generic Fortnite skin to me. So it is kind of lame, but it is cool that they like I I I can actually see how well it works with Captain America. Pilverine I just love because it just looks fucking stupid. Also one of the characters that you can get for this season is Mysterio, and I love the meme. I love somebody already made a meme of Mysterio for this season, and this is no longer an illusion, Spider-Man. I have a shotgun now.
That's funny.
I just fucking shoot people now. Which for the record, you can actually fight Mysterio, and because they have bosses, quote unquote.
I'm sorry, it's just, I think it's funny. For my next trick, Spider-Man, I will make these bullets disappear and blood appear outside of your chest.
I will turn these bullets into blood. um, but yeah, you can fight you can fight Mysterio, and every time you fight a boss, they give you exclusive items based on that character. Mysterio's item that's exclusive to him literally is a fucking shotgun, and it's just fucking funny. Also, they have War Machine. And I love because each character usually has alternate skins. War Machine's alternate skin is just Iron Patriot. Because of course it is.
Yeah, that's a good looking suit.
Well, and it's funny to me that's the alternate suit. That's the alternate skin that you can unlock. But speaking of War Machine, and what I like is strewn across the map you can actually find War Machine's gear, so like his gauntlets, and his auto turret, and his jetpack.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can actually equip all 3 and just without actually having the War Machine skin. And I love that there is a quest in Fortnite related to that where the description is just like wearing it's just like wearing War Machine cosplay. All of the quests that they have right now, that's for week 0 as they call it, are basically in character. Like all of the descriptions are in character from Gwenpool. So a lot of breaking the fourth wall, of course. But it does make me chuckle. Like the War Machine one makes me chuckle. If you fight Doom, and actually defeat him, you actually get Doom's gauntlets. So that's fun.
Hey, you finally earned a skill point.
I've earned skill points.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also not going out of my way to get skill points, so. Browsing Twitter, and all of a sudden somebody shared, Mucho Lucha has premiered 22 years ago, and it's like, oh, I feel old.
That was a fun show.
That's a real beauty.
Anyway, we're done with this planet. Time to go to Orkson and get the most annoying golden bolt in the entire franchise. Oh, by the way, so as of now, I have recorded the entire game. I don't want to spoil everything, but Rumpy, you want to take a guess at how many skill points I actually do throughout the course of the game?
I'm gonna say about 15.
No.
What, below 10?
It is below 10.
Oh. It's sad. But, Glitch, if you don't earn enough skill points, you won't get the concept art.
I have a save. I actually show off. I don't show off all of it. I do show off the concept art and the epilogue magazines. I have a save file that just has them all unlocked. It's one of the reasons why I didn't go out of my way to do the skill points. That, and much like with unlocking the Rhino, the cheat codes that people found also just activate all of the skill points. So it treats it as you've unlocked the skill points, even if you never did. I mean, I could have used those cheat codes. I never cared enough to do it.
Go, Glitchy, go. Hurry, before we run out of music.
No, we're good. We'll be good with music.
Man, this is taking a long time.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking hate this. I hate this gold bolt.
Yeah, I get it. I've done this.
For the record, this gold bolt takes me so long that I actually run out of ammo and have to use the Gadgetron PDA to get more fucking Visibomb ammo.
Even though you're right next to a vendor. The vending vendor. He vends so well. But no, seriously though, that's just...
Great parking for you
Okay, that's actually. You know what?
Yeah.
I actually forgot I was next to a vendor. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. Which is why I used the PDA.
She busted the hole open.
Yeah. The more embarrassing thing is it takes me about 10 minutes to actually get to the hole that I opened because I forgot where it was. But I love because I sped up the footage so it would this part wouldn't actually be that long. I sped up the footage and you just hear the Gadgetron vendor in a very squeaky voice. Hi there, Puzzball. I also noticed I think we end the playthrough without getting one of the weapons and one of the gadgets. And like we never get the we never get the Tesla claw.
You never get the Tesla car?
No. I never get enough bolts to get the Tesla claw.
Is it?
Because by the time I had enough bolts to get the Tesla claw, the Tesla claw is the same amount of bolts as the final health upgrade, and I decided to just go for the health upgrade instead. And I was never able to raise enough bolts to go to an armory and get the last weapon. I think there's also a gadget that I missed, which I think is like the box smasher or something.
Box? Yeah, sure.
Hang on.
Wait, you mean the thing that if you put on your wrench, it smashes all the boxes in the area?
That's a real beauty.
Because that was never in this game. I know.
Hang on. I'm looking it up. Do. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's an empty slot in the gadgets area, and not like the normal gadgets, like the
You mean the items?
Yeah. There's just a slot empty, and I feel I missed one.
Trying to remember. Let me check the wiki. Hang on.
Hang on. Because there's the Map-O-Matic, there's the Bolt Grabber, Codebot, Hoverboard, Infobot, Map-O-Matic, Persuader, Platinum Zoom Raider, Premium Nanotech, Raritanium, and Ultra Nanotech. Which... You know, I'm wondering if it's the Raritanium, and because I have the, because I already gave it to the guy, it might have counted. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Raritanium. Yeah, that happens.
I don't know. It's just something that's weird, because it feels like I missed an item somewhere. And I might not have actually missed one. All I know for sure is that we never get the Tesla Claw, and it bothers me, because I actually like the Tesla Claw.
It's alright. I think the upgraded version is much better, though.
What upgrade version?
Tessicon.
The golden one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I mentioned I don't get any of the golden weapons, but that's partially because of I don't get any of the yeah, I don't have any of the bolts to get any of them.
You're looking very sluggy, glitchy.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I was about to say, glitchy drowned in the water shortly after.
I mean, character-wise, canonically, I am hydrophobic. It's not that I can't swim; it's that the character of Glitch is canonically hydrophobic.
So when you say hydrophobic, like like you hate water, or you melt, or like if we put you in a pool, you'll just kind of float there.
You put Glitch in the pool, and he just kind of floats there, having the look on his face of existential crisis. Like
And then
the
Sophie sitting on your belly with a cold
yeah,
drink and some sunglasses.
yeah, but it's the Pomni, existential
Also-
crisis face. Yeah, and it's just Sophie. Sophie just laying on top of me like I'm a fucking pool float.
I got some great bargains for you today. Oh, that's a nice one.
For the record, I myself am not hydrophobic, but it is, I just don't like swimming.
I like swimming.
I don't like swimming for a few reasons, but it's not, it's kind of a, it's kind of a, if I have to swim, like if I have to go into the water to help someone, I will do it. Otherwise, I typically try to avoid water.
Is that the end of the part?
Yeah, I'll continue this. I'll continue this next time.
All right. And
Because
remember,
do
glitchy.
I do want to bring up like the actual story reason as to why the character of Glitch is hydrophobic.
Okay, but remember, we have to destroy this recording. I ate a living cheese. I will go down. You'll do that, right?
I make no promises.
I don't like the sound of that.